What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
Alright guys, welcome back. We are back on Alan Wake 2. And back with Saga Anderson.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by the channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go to the case board.
My work is gone. The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Okay, looks like it's filling itself out. Other Saga. Find evidence. Okay.
The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless. I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
Okay, Logan.
Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Okay, so we've got some evidence now.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay. You failed them, so...
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Okay, back to profiling. The horror story. Let's do it.
The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. The water is so cold. She's not dead. God damn it.
No. This one. Just keeps giving me the same thing. Okay. So we must have to change something somehow. What's this over here?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Maybe there's more evidence around here.
There is no way out. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these.
Okay. Detective. KC, so that'll be up here. Yeah, that one of course. Wake was Scratch all along and I had no idea. Okay. Where would this one go? That one? There we go.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Okay, I'm not going to keep putting that one on. What's this?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
It really was.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Well, where did they come from?
Logan. The horror story used her. This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Is shit changing? I think it is, isn't it? That bed wasn't there before.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Okay, I think that's everything for the moment. Let's go back to the case board. So, Logan was alone. That's going to be terrible mom. Abandoned my partner. Is that going to be terrible detective? That one. Our terrible partner. This has all been a hallucination. Lost your mind? There we go. No? Okay.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
More profiling, okay, let's just see if we can't find a place for these. No? Okay, I'm not sure where this one goes. Lost your mind? Ah, there we go. Back to profiling. A way out.
No. There has to be a way out.
Has to be.
I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
Okay, I need a way out.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Okay, let's look. Let's,
Oh!
oh shit.
The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Wild Valley? I'm not sure if that's a real whiskey. I know there's one, well, there's a bourbon called Wild Turkey. I wonder if that's a play on that. That's a nice bourbon, by the way.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Not the worst mum.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Okay, is that everything? No. Not yet.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Is there any more? Is it time to hit the board? I think that might be it for now. Okay, we've got a lot now, okay. So this may be Terrible Detective.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter.
There we go.
And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her.
It's basically the mind battling like with itself, I guess. Okay, where would this go? Lost your mind?
No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again. It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Okay. I am leaving.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
Okay. Deduction available.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Okay, there for later still apparently. go, that's what we want. So can we just walk out now? Okay, no upgrades. What's that?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
There we go. We're stronger than we know. Might need a torch though. And maybe a pistol.
Saga, wake up.
Come home, okay.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
I can hear the police officer, the sheriff. Is this guy like ever gonna get out? We haven't figured out who that door was, that wall-in door. Well, this guy was trying to figure it out. But
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
okay, wall-in door. Who is that?
Who is this door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Okay, we can profile him. Where is Parliament Tower Plaza?
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page?
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Okay, let's said we could profile door, so let's do that. See what it says.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlin Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Okay. So it said the construction. Okay, can't go that way. I don't know why it has to do that, just maybe turn me back around or something. Can we go this way? Nope. Need to find the construction site. We don't have a map. Awesome. Maybe that way. Maybe this way. This is promising. There we go.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I wish you weren't my mom. I hate you.
Okay, we've got some gear, so I'm guessing we fight some enemies pretty soon. Okay, let's equip this. Put you there.
Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Okay, the bullet of light. That's something new. Escape the dark place. Okay. Gonna dance. How many? You look, quick, quick, quick! You missed. Good. Fucking these guys take way too many shots. Okay, where's the phone? I believe that's for me. This way?
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Okay. Let's have a word with Alan. We need to talk.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Is there a problem?
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Okay. Pre-existing parts.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
And horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Okay, Logan and Casey must survive.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Okay, now I see the ending.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is not your ending.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Okay, the price must be paid.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Okay. Do we go back to the case board? Or is
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
these guys in the backup? I don't think they are.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
enter the fountain. Ammo. Gotta go. If I can. Is this the right way? Oh shit. Can't exactly fight these people. What's in here? Okay, there we go.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will say...
Casey?
Scratch! Down! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. and you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Alright guys, so that was Alan Wake 2. So, I have some thoughts. So the game was good, not great. I enjoyed moments and parts of the game. But there were some parts which were a little like frustrating and a little tedious. So you had the puzzles, which most of them were pretty straightforward, but then you had some where you open the cases, the cult cases, and you had to solve a freaking math question, which math is not my strong suit. I'll be totally honest. But yeah, like some of them were quite difficult. Yeah, the enemies very spongy, very spongy. Took a lot of shots. Obviously, you had to blast them with the light, and then you may have to put 6 to 12 shots into them, maybe. Sort of depending if you get the headshot or not. The story was quite. It was good, but it was confusing. I'm still not sure on some aspects of it. Yeah, there's obviously the bits at the end, the sort of scenes like after the credits. So I'm not sure if Alan is dead or not. Probably not. I guess it leaves it open for the third game, like potentially. You've also got the Walling Door character. I've got no idea, like where he is or what he is. Yeah, maybe that's in the DLC. We may find out more about him. I'm not too sure. The game went on for quite a long time, way longer than I think like it should have done. So yeah, there's still a lot of like unanswered questions. It does answer some questions, obviously from the first game. Obviously where like Alan went. But yeah, I like the dual like protagonist. The I enjoyed Saga's part more than Alan's, I think. I like the detective side of it and the evidence board and the profiling. The dark place with Alan got kind of tedious after a while. Like I said, the enemies were super spongy. And then you had the parts where you had to take the light and put the light somewhere else. That was a bit like confusing at first. But it did have some interesting characters. Like I say, like the story was interesting but slightly confusing at times. It may just be me. Who knows? But yeah, I may jump into the DLC at some point. So yeah, that was Alan Wake 2. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you on the next one.